Hey guys, this is Adrian, and today I am bringing you the SCX10 2 Deadbolt from Axial, or Axial Racing. I reviewed the previous version of this truck a couple years ago. I really liked it. I had bought the one of the Jeep Wrangler SCX10s, the original version, and my son was a little bit jealous, so I had bought him the Deadbolt version. It was cheaper. I knew he wasn't going to want to, upgrade a bunch of stuff, and I just wanted something really solid out of the box. It's really cool. It held up fine. He loved it. He could follow me wherever I went with my stuff, even after I upgraded. So, anyway, you guys know me well enough to know that I am not going to unbox this thing. It's not my thing. I feel like a dork just opening a box in front of you. I feel like I'm, getting changed into a new outfit while people watch. So I don't see a point in it. So I'll just move this big ass box out of the way. And stick that in front of you. So sorry for my lighting. It's not the best environment for filming, but hey, that's what I'm all about. Low budget, give you the facts, just get this crap done, and let you know if you should buy it or not. As I said, the last version was really great. I had zero complaints. Some people will say the links are soft because they're plastic, blah blah blah. Fact is, most of the time it's not the truck, it's the driver. So anyway, let's take a look at this. Oh, you don't get a battery with this thing, but you do get the Tactic, what is it? The TTX 200. I actually did a review on this thing, and it's interesting, robust grip. And the cool thing is how easy it is to reverse anything you need to reverse, and your steering and endpoints and all that stuff. Super, super easy. No weird button pressing and all that crap. So, yeah, let's take a look at the inside. See? It's just so you know, it's got the same electronics as the more expensive version, with the licensed bodies and stuff. You'll see a price difference, which is, kind of substantial. But, half the guys that buy SCX10s just spend a ton more money upgrading them and all that, so this is a good starting point if you want to do that. Or, as in my case, what I told you guys before, when I got the previous version, I got it for my son. He liked the way it looked, and I knew from word of mouth that it was going to be good enough to do anything that he was going to do with it, and then some. So I think the other differences between the Deadbolt version and the the Wrangler version and whatever other Cherokee version, the other versions have metal links. These are plastic. The other ones have CVDs. It has machined gears and spools. This one doesn't. The other ones have multi-piece axle housing, and I think that's about it. Again, a beginner or someone's going to upgrade anyway. Who cares if you have multi-piece axles or not? I mean, the average person is just not going to worry about that thing or that stuff. And if they are, they're going to upgrade it anyway. So, and one more thing is, I think the new version of the Jeep has metal trans gears and a new transmission or something. But I will assure you, these are more than fine. Like I said, it's the same electronics. You get your waterproof box. The tires are pretty darn grippy for an RTR. You see along with the other upgrades that the SCX10 2 has, it's a different layout. the battery tray. Oh, and this also has T connectors or Dean's connectors, which is awesome because at least half of my batteries already use Dean's, so I don't have to go cutting them off and that kind of crap. Oh, I also, before I forget, want to... Actually, screw it. I will tell you guys that later. So, yeah, let's get this guy outside and let's take a look at it. I will post a video from my previous SCX10 because what I had done to that is I had stuck a servo. I had reamed that hole where the screw is that holds on the driver's head, and I had put a servo there with some, I think, hot glue, and I ran a Y connector from my steering to the head so that when I turned my steering, the head would also rotate. It was pretty cool. I might do it to this one. If I do it to this one, I will do like a walkthrough of it, but I will also just post the video so you can see how cool it is and how super easy it was. I mean, I think I used a $5 servo. So, anyway, let's get this outside. See you guys in a few. Hey guys, we're going to take this Deadbolt out for some off-roading. I'm going to be filming and my son Dimitri is going to be driving. Say hi.
Hi.
And he's a relative beginner. He doesn't play with all my toys. He kind of just goofs around every so often. But just going to show you what this thing does. And one more time I want to thank Main Hobbies for hooking us up for this review. So let's go. And we're back. And I say we because that was my son driving in those videos. He's 11. He's not huge into RC. He likes helping me out when I get new stuff, and sometimes if he just likes a particular product that I get, he likes to test it out also. But, you know, with especially crawlers, it allows me to hold the camera and film while he drives. And as you see, he's not, you know, he's no master of it, but as you know, you can see, I mean, we're not out there doing some crazy trails. This is my neighborhood and just some of the areas we have around there. But that's not to say that's what you have to limit this to. But for our needs, this is perfect. Once again, we're not going to upgrade this guy. It's pretty capable as it is. It looks great. I like the body. I've always liked the Deadbolt body. I like the driver. That's something I don't have to worry about trying to find, you know, stealing a Barbie from my daughter or something. But it's just an all-around good truck, and for the amount that you're paying for it, it's you're really getting a big bang for your buck. Honestly, I think it's the best bang for your buck when you're buying an SCX10 too, just because it's a good starting point, and you're not wasting in that parts that you'd upgrade anyway. You know, you're just not spending more for parts that you're going to upgrade anyway. You're spending less for some parts that some people might say have limitations, although I kind of disagree with that. But this is it's a nice base model to build off of. And I mean, I've said it 5 times already, but it's also, out of the box, a great truck. I mean, no real complaints. I might either wire some lights into there, there's buckets already in there and lenses, or I might just take that off completely and add like a more modern looking light bar. I haven't decided yet. Or we might just leave it like that. But it works perfectly well with the stock transmitter, though I might switch that myself. That's the one thing I usually do with my trucks. And so yeah, before I go, and I guess if you haven't concluded yourself what I think of this truck, I think it's great. I think it's awesome. I'd recommend it to anyone that wants to build on an already built vehicle, or a person that is new to crawling and does not want to spend a fortune getting into it. No one's going to make fun of you if you show up to like a trail or a crawl with this thing. Everybody knows it's a good truck. Everybody trusts Axial. Everybody, I don't think many people have said anything negative about the original SCX10, and especially not the SCX10 2. It's just a great platform. Even with, you know, the parts that come on this, it's really a great truck. So I would recommend it to anyone. And so my special thanks right now is to A-Main Hobbies. They read my last review on these trucks and figured it'd be a good idea to send me this one to see what I thought of it. And I'm glad they did. It doesn't happen very often for us. As you know, we are mostly self-funded. We spend our own pocket money to buy the stuff that we review. But the fact that we got this is has no way affected my honest opinion. It never does. It never will. It just so happens to be a great product, and I love it, and I think you will too. So until next time, take it easy and get outside. See you guys later. Bye.